Hey besties, this is mid-editing Nat here to tell you that there is a very special announcement at the end of this video. So do not leave, stay, and stick around for that announcement. Okay, back to the video. Hey besties, it's Nat, aka Newt, back again with another Happy Home Paradise speed build. Sorry this video is a little late, and also sorry that it is, not necessarily new. This is from a stream VOD. I do stream here on YouTube at least once a week. I try to. And I stream Happy Home Paradise. Lately I've been playing a lot of Pokemon. But yes, this is from a stream VOD from, I think, maybe like a month and a half ago, where we built Rover's library. It was a library, which you saw at the beginning, on the first stream. And then on the second stream, we built him an apartment above the library, because obviously he's the librarian. So this is that build, the apartment part of that build. I will have the initial stream, I'll have both streams linked in the card above if you would like to watch them. If you just want to hear me talk for 3 hours, that's the place, besties. Also, I have all of my streams in a playlist. You can, if you really want to hear me talk for a long time. But I picked this build to turn into a video, one, because I have been having a week. I've been having a weekend.
Very bad. Very, very bad.
This comment about girl bossing too close to the sun, you have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Every time that I'm like, yep, this is my week, I'm gonna be so productive, I'm gonna be, no, shut down. I'm not gonna get into it here because it's personal, but I am having a time and a half right now. So that is why I am re-recording an older build. But the reason I picked this one in particular is because I really, really like this build, and I'm very, very proud of it. So I figured if I was going to reuse an older build in a video, I want it to be one that I'm proud of, and I can definitely say that about this build. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. This is us messing with the kitchen. I had a very specific image in my mind of like how I wanted this build to look, and I'm quite pleased with the outcome. I feel like I really achieved that. Rover as an NPC is obviously a very worldly guy. He's a very, he's a well-traveled man. And I wanted his vacation home to reflect that and sort of be an expression of like, he's been to a lot of places, he's experienced a lot of art, a lot of culture, a lot of history. So I went with this sort of, I wanted to keep the New England vibes, obviously, because I am allergic to not doing that. So I wanted it to have that. A dirt bike just drove by my house, but that's fine. I can handle it. It's not the worst thing I've been through this week. But yes, I wanted it to be very worldly and be an expression of all of the places he's been and the things he's seen. And for some reason, that idea morphed into it also being an art studio. So yeah, that's the vibe. We're gonna have, it's his little space that he can come back to when he's not traveling. He is the librarian, as we have discussed. It's his little home, not away from home, but his little home. And it has lots of greenery. I picked the white walls because I'm boring, but also because I wanted to fill the space with lots of colors and have it be sort of like all of the things that he's seen and done and encountered can fit in this space. Does that make sense? Or am I just talking? I feel like sometimes I genuinely, I know what I'm saying about this build, and then other times that is not the case. But I think that that's true of this build in particular. This little living area is so cute. I love the sloppy furniture so much. I wish that there was more of it, because in New Leaf there was more of it. But I appreciate them for giving it back to us, because I needed it. I needed it in my life, and I'm excited to use it in my house. I have ideas for it. I'm so excited to renovate my my bedroom. That's one of if you didn't see it, here's another plug for you. In my last video, I did my bathroom in my house, and I'm super happy with how that came out. It's like a little bit grungy, a little bit dirty. But it's fun. It's a fun time. You should go watch it. It's in the card. But yes, I have plans to renovate my bedroom. And also, for those of you who don't know, I have made the executive decision that I'm going to time travel to spring after my birthday, which is coming up in a week from today when I'm posting this. Yes, a week from today is my birthday, and after that I'm going to celebrate festival, and then I'm immediately time traveling out of winter because I am sick of it, and then I can hit the ground running on renovating my island. And I have so many ideas, and I've seen so many cool pictures on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and everywhere, and I'm so excited. I'm so inspired by this community and by the stuff that people are doing, and I'm just excited to like be a part of that and actually like work on my island, you know? Another thing about this space is that I used a lot of plants, which now that I think about it, I don't know if Rover would be the best guy to have a lot of plants just because he does travel a lot. Though I guess the cat grass is kind of cute for him, you know, because he's a cat. I can squeak through there. That was something that when I'm renovating my villager houses, I pay a lot more attention to. Like when I was renovating Marshall's house, I did actually care if he could walk in it because I want them to be able to interact with the objects that I put in their houses. But with Rover, it's like, you know, this is all just for decoration. So I don't actually really care if he can get in his living room or even if he can get inside of his entire apartment, to be honest. Here I am beginning on like the arts and crafts sort of area. And then on the far wall is going to be his bedroom. And the majority of this build is me fiddling with the bedroom. The kitchen and living room area came pretty easily to me. They just sort of like the kitchen, especially. I'm like, oh, I know how I want this to look. And the living room similarly, especially after I picked out the couch. But the bedroom was a struggle. I struggled so much, and I had this just because like I didn't want to make the room bigger, but also like I was running out of space. I guess, you know, my stubbornness about making the room smaller or keeping it in that small size made me more frustrated than I need to be. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to, if I made the space bigger then I have to fill it with more stuff. It's like I don't want to do that. But I really wanted to use this dresser because I thought that this like trunk looking dresser was so perfect for him. I was like, I need to use this, and I struggled to get it to fit in the space. I needed to get rid of that bed. As much as you guys know I love that bed, I needed to get rid of it. I'm pretty sure that I switched it out for the sloppy bed. I'm not 100% though, because like I said, I did this like a month and a half ago. But I do remember the basics of me struggling with this and we wanting to use that dresser more than anything. Oh, I also wanted to use the map, obviously, because he's traveling. That's his whole thing. Another that reminds me of when we were decorating the outside on stream, and we're talking about the logistics. What is going on? Why are there so many dirt bikes outside of my house right now? Anyways, we're talking about the logistics of him having a car even though he lives on an island. Because obviously not all of the Happy Home Paradise locations are on islands, but his is. So like, how did he get his car here? Also, why would he have a car? He's on an island. He has a boat. That makes sense. Why does he have a car? But you know, it's just like, leave Rover alone. You know, he's living his best life. He's got to get around. You know, he deserves a car. Obviously, you got to play KK Swing. I'm addicted to putting that in houses, as we all know. But yes, ooh. Speaking of my birthday, I have a special announcement for you guys at the end of this video. I should have announced that earlier. Actually, future me is going to insert a new audio clip at the beginning of this video. And then you, 8 minutes into the video, are going to be listening to me say this, and you're going to be like, oh my god, wow, that's incredible. It's going to blow your mind. Okay, so we're going to do that, okay? Future me, remember to remind people. But this is your second reminder, if you're still watching, that there is a very big announcement that has to do with my birthday at the end of the video. So you should stay for that. Wow, incredible commentary. As you can see, I am on my game right now. See, this is why I was like, I don't want to record because I know that it will be bad. It's too late though. I already started and we're here and we're in it, so there's no going back. We're working on Rover's house and it's coming along swimmingly. Look at all these fun decorations. Where did he get them from? I love that little yarn basket. I never get to use it in builds, but I love using it. Or like the little yarn jar. It reminds me of The Sims 4 because of the knitting pack. I am a bit of a hater, and I like the knitting pack, but I initially voted for arts and crafts, pottery, and what's the word? Embroidery, which we got embroidery in Cottage Living, but we still don't have pottery, and that upsets me deeply. Speaking of that, the next build that's going to come out on this channel is going to be another Sims video, so be on the lookout for that one, besties. I'm going to be building a house for Coco and Genji. We'll get to that lore in the video, but trust me, it'll be spicy. And in this, I already made the Sims for Coco and Genji. I'm so excited to show them to you guys. They're so fun and cute. I love them. But yes, Coco and Genji, their house is coming, and I'll explain the reasoning behind that when we get to that. But yes, ideally, in The Sims 4, if we had pottery, I would have made Coco a ceramicist, a ceramics person. Is that a word? The person who makes ceramics. Anyways, I would have had Coco be that, but because we don't have that in The Sims 4, she's going to be an artist. And we'll get that. Well, like I said, we'll get to that lore when we get there. Okay, it's a little spicy. It's some spicy love triangle lore. Here I am messing with custom design rug codes to sort of make the rug situation in the apartment more interesting. These aren't the exact codes that I end up going with, but I think I end up keeping this code that I use, the slanted rug. But I just struggled with the spacing a little bit, but I enjoyed using them because I don't get to use them that often. I was just having fun experimenting with like colors and stuff, because obviously the walls are very plain and a lot of the furniture is very plain and the kitchen is sort of plain. So I wanted it to be full of like plants and art and other like super colorful fun things, sort of offset the white and the beige going on. And I think that I achieved that. I don't mean to brag, but I think I did a good job at that. And I definitely did a much better job once I gave up on the idea of Rover having a double bed. You know, sometimes you have to let that go. It's in your heart, it's in your mind, and you gotta let it go, and it's okay. I messed with this for a minute, let me tell you, besties. Oh my God. But you know, at the same time, that's sort of one of the joys of building on stream, is that you guys get to see my process, and sometimes even be a part of that process. Though, you know, I reserve the right to not take any suggestions. I do appreciate them sometimes, and also I appreciate how it sort of takes away the mystique a little bit of something like a speed build, where, you know, you see a picture on Instagram, or you even see like a 20-minute video and you're like, oh, this person, you know, it just comes naturally to them. But no, this took me 2 hours. And it probably would have taken me longer if I wasn't on stream, because I wouldn't have had other people's suggestions. And I also, you know, I'd probably be like, I would get up more, and I would take longer to make decisions. So, you know, it comes naturally in the sense that I enjoy it, and I do think that I have a knack for building things. I've always loved building things in like simulation games or decorating games, but it's not, you know, it's not magic. It's just me being creative, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. One thing that I do think really works, though, is me using the newspapers underneath the arts and crafts area, because I am a genius. Okay, I was about to like make a funny joke about how I'm very irritating to listen to and be around, but like 6 dirt bikes just drove by my house. I have no clue what is in the air today. How did they know? How did they know that I was struggling to record? And then the second that I sit down, all of a sudden, it's dirt bikes everywhere. How did they know? Did someone tell them? Are they in my apartment group chat and I don't know about it? Like, what's going on? Listen, besties, there are haters everywhere out to get me. And first of all, my biggest hater is myself. But besides that, there are haters everywhere out to get me. And you just gotta roll with the punches. And you know what? It's my birthday next week. And it's Valentine's Day. And I'm gonna manifest good things for myself. And also good things for you in the audience. I don't have to manifest that. That's 100% coming. Y'all don't have to manifest that. You know what is good things is that cat tree for Rover, because he's a cat. That was the most fun. Honestly, looking back, that was one of my favorite parts of doing this build. I love using the pet furniture for certain villagers. It's like, this is your thing, you know, you're a cat. This is your cat tree. It's so funny. Like, why did they put that stuff in the game? It feels wrong. Did I take the cat tree out? Did I remove the cat tree? I'm gonna be so upset with myself if I got rid of the cat tree. Oh my god. Pass me, what were you thinking? What was wrong with her? Okay, well, we'll find out at the end. Pass me. I don't know what she was up to, but she should have kept the cat tree, because don't honk at me. Listen, they're preying on my downfall, really, truly. What did I do to deserve this? Rover is so cute just sitting there. I really appreciate that for him. Oh, and I switched that out. I switched the stool out to that stool, and then I put that stool down, which I feel like it seems like it belongs in an arts and crafts studio. That's what I wanted to mention. I got on that tangent about Coco and The Sims, and I meant to do that. I did. But what I meant to say was how I'm planning on doing an arts and crafts room in my house to be like my crafting room, because initially my crafting room was in my kitchen, or my crafting area was in my kitchen, because it was just convenient to run into the house, craft, and then leave. But now that we can craft stuff outside, I don't necessarily need my crafting space to be at the front of my house, even though it is really convenient. So I'm gonna make a dedicated arts and crafts room where I use a lot of that furniture and those objects, and then mix it in with like other arts and crafts, like painting and knitting and all of that. And I'm super excited. I'm excited to do that build and show it to you guys. But that is coming along with the outside builds. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of outside builds in the near future. My Joy-Con battery was going through it on this stream. Jeez. I'm probably going to do a lot of outside builds when I finally get out of winter. But obviously I have to finish the inside of my house, so it'll have to come eventually. And I'm excited for it because I finally have ideas. It feels good to have ideas, you know? That's the best feeling, I think, in Animal Crossing, because it's such an overwhelming game. When you're stuck, it's like, oh, my island is ugly and I can't get anything done and everything is bad, and it just consumes you. But then once you have like even just like a one idea or like a one piece of inspiration, you're like, I can do this. So you know what, that's what I'm manifesting for you. If you there watching this video, I'm manifesting that you have ideas for your island and for your house, or even just for like a Happy Home Paradise house, and just for like, you know, you get one moment of inspiration. I am manifesting that for you. You're welcome. If you do get inspired because I manifested that was all me. That was 100% me. You're welcome. I'm a menace. What is this? What is this video, besties? I don't even have like a story time for you, because all my stories are like sad and personal. I can't tell them. It's not the vibe. Trust me, it's not the vibe. And also it's like I don't want to put anyone's business out there, and certainly not in Animal Crossing YouTube. That's goofy. Why would I do that? So, you know, just trust me. I've been going through it. You don't want to know. It's been a time. Back at this, I do wish that I had the opportunity to use that curtain that is like on the floor, but it just didn't have space. I did switch to the sloppy bed, didn't I? And I used that design from Sable. Don't forget to not only, get all of your designs from Sable, but also get the Pro Design kit so that you can place Sable designs on walls and floors and wear them. And also you get new extra designs. So there's a pro tip for you. Another question that I get a lot is people asking me how to unlock the different house exteriors in Happy Home Paradise, and I don't know the exact answer to that question, but I get it so often, and I'm assuming that it is because I have unlocked the biggest house in my own island. So I think you have to have unlocked the fully renovated house. I'm saying you gotta pay your loans, besties, to unlock the exteriors in Happy Home Paradise. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how you get them. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know how to help you. But, you know, I appreciate you all asking. I wish I had more information for you. But we're almost at the end, actually. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my little announcement. Ooh, this is so exciting. But yeah, this is pretty much the final build. I did remove the cat tree. Oh, that's so evil of me. I put the fish. Oh, no, I didn't put the fish. Oh, that's so rude of me. I put the cans of fish on top of the fridge. That is also a cat joke. I wish I kept the cat tree. That would have been so cute. What was wrong with me? Oh well. Well, I'm glad that I did the house the way I did. I think it turned out really cute. It's super colorful. It's super fun. I feel like it represents Rover, and oh my god, we're jumping into the outro. Yay! Okay, besties, it's outro Nat. Thank you all so much for watching. I am so sorry that this voiceover was so messy, but I wanted to get a video for you guys, and also I wanted to make this very special announcement. In honor of my birthday, which is coming up next week, I have decided that my birthday gift should be that you guys do my job for me, which maybe is for the best, because clearly I am in my flop era right now and I need your help. That being said, in order for you guys to do my job for me, I'm going to have to see your Happy Home Paradise builds. Yes, that's right, besties. We are doing official Happy Home Paradise build tours, okay? There is going to be a Google form down in the description. Submit your build. I'm going to ask you to only submit one build to me, please. But yes, fill out the form. Follow all the instructions on there. And then on Saturday, February 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be having a tour live stream where I will be going to your builds. And afterwards, I'm going to edit it into a video that's going to go up on the channel. So be on the lookout for that. And for those of you who don't have the DLC, you're in luck too, because as my birthday gift to you, I will be giving away a copy of the DLC on that same stream. So mark your calendars. I'm very excited to be spending my birthday eve with you all, touring your builds, seeing what y'all got. Last time I toured your builds, it was a little more casual, but I got to see a little taste of what you're capable of, and I was so impressed. So I'm so excited for this. And once again, for those of you who don't have the DLC, giveaway happening on stream too. So like I said, mark your calendars. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this incredibly messy video. I hope you're excited for Saturday, because I am. I'm also super excited to bring you more Sims content this week. You guys had a really positive response to that video, and I had a lot of fun making it. I'm excited to keep going. Same with Pokemon. I'm going to be streaming Pokemon again this week, so be on the lookout for that notification as well. Make sure to hit subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified every time that I post my dumb little videos. Leave a like if you liked it. Please come to my little stream birthday party and hang out and have fun, and I'll see you all again on Wednesday. Bye!